Good morning, everyone. It's tarot time for us for Wednesday, March 29th, 2023, of course. And what is it that you guys most need to know? Ooh, this one, definitely. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Okay. Let me see what other cards are coming through with this rather than just jumping on the meanings, because when the Seven of Swords comes through, there's always, we need more. We need more information. Well, maybe it's not always. So, you know, if you're drawing a card of the day, you can go with just that one card. But if I draw the Seven of Swords, I want more information. Okay. And with the Knight of Wands. All right, let me get that third card and see what comes through. Okay, so Knight of Wands as the thing. Again with the Six of Pentacles. Wow. How many times in the last week? That's amazing. Okay, so with the Knight of Wands, that's our card for big change and sometimes very passionate energy coming through. It's our card of something exciting, and maybe there could be travel, could be movement that way. It could be somebody who's very what's the word, like kind of, you know, charming, like putting themselves out there, male or female. It doesn't have to be, you know, a man just because it's a knight. But you know, all the knights, I read them as movement, and I say that because the pages or princesses or knaves, to me, are younger energy where they're learning. I mean, there's movement there too. But then the knights move forward from the king and queen, right? Some people read the knights as air and then the element, but I don't, because it doesn't make sense to me. Air to me is the kings. Queens are water, and then whatever element as well. So you mix it together. So with the Knight of Wands, we've got a lot of fire here, because wands are fiery, and then the knights are movement, which is fiery. So this is intense, and look at the colors. It's so gorgeous. So there's a lot of movement, but things could get tricky with the Seven of Swords. What I'm feeling here is that we want to make sure that we don't go too fast and too passionate, because we might wind up leaving something out that needs to be really, you know, truly honored. Right? I mean, you can see there's like the Five Swords here that are kind of lost and in the water, but there's two left. But maybe this is more of, you know, because I'm seeing the water as the reflection here. It's easy to see. And with, I imagine this is a white elk of some exquisite meaning, I would think. Wow. So on some levels, well, sometimes people will read the Seven of Swords as something tricky, somebody trying to get away with something. So if there is a person that is coming in hot and heavy, they might miss something. And if there's someone coming in pushy and, you know, just too much energy, you might have to be careful, right? There's that possibility there. Because we want, with the Six of Pentacles, we always want equality and reciprocity, right? The Six of Pentacles, in combination with these cards, makes me feel like there's a lot of power, but the balance won't be there if we're not slowing down, right? And we do have, you know, the only thing that's missing here with the elements, because I didn't draw 4 cards, but is the cups. So we have the swords, which is, you know, mind, mental, and communication. And the wands can be of our spirits that, you know, passionately just come through from the inside out. And then the Six of Pentacles, of course, is anything in the earthly realm, which is our bodies as well. So, but looking at the symbology here, I feel like it's a very movement-oriented day where we're going to need to be careful so that we don't make a mistake and miss something and have to go back and grab, a couple more. Maybe we've thrown a bunch of ideas into the reflective pool of consciousness, with others. Maybe it's a day of exchanging a lot of ideas, and then there's some power, shared, because of course we're sharing ideas, right? But there's a couple that maybe someone's holding back because they're worried that somebody might be overpowering. You know what I mean? Like you're withdrawing you're not putting it all on the table. And maybe there's very good reason for that. This could be a boss. This Knight of Wands could be a boss, and the Seven of Swords could be you, or this could be a supervisor, and the Seven of Swords could be you, like holding a couple things back because you're not sure where they're coming from, right? Because integrity is everything, and you don't always get that in workplace environments. And then maybe there's no reciprocity going on here with the Six of Pentacles, and so you're wanting to be sure before you move forward too quickly. So, but if it's just you don't work for anyone else, you work for yourself, or you're retired, this could just be a day to be very careful about moving too quickly, and also be careful of somebody trying to get away with something, and to be very careful that things are equal, so that you're not over-giving. There can be, these two cards here make me feel like there could be some over-giving going on here. And then later on, it's like, oh man, they really took a lot of energy and time from me today, and what about me, right? So anyway, I can't think of any other ways to read these cards. If you can, please let me know. Drop it in the comments. Help us all out. Okay, have a good day as always. Take good care. Bye.